What's up, guys? Today I wanted to go over my training recap for the week. This week's been pretty good. Had quite a few good sessions. Hit a PR in front squat. I got 225 on front squats for 10 reps, which is a PR. Right before that, I did 215 for 10. So leg day has been good. But this week was a little bit out of order for what my program said to do. So for my chest and shoulders day, I had to do that workout at home because traffic was just so bad to get to my gym. So I ended up doing a home workout. Had to modify that. My back workout was cut shorter than usual, so I had to reduce all my rest periods. So I got all that different exercises and sets in. So I wasn't able to go as heavy on my back day. But the back day workout was okay. I just hit back again today, and that workout was really good. But the one earlier this week that was a programmed back workout on that specific day was kind of okay. I still felt like the stimulus was a little bit low for that workout. Legs have been fantastic. I had to help my girlfriend out with a highlight reel video, and I had to do a 2x3 squat with like roughly 75% of my 1 rep max. So that was just completely unplanned for. I usually don't like to do things that are super heavy or a lot of activity outside of what my program says to do, because again, if you stick to your program, it's going to be the most accurate. That's going to be best for your coach and also for yourself, looking back and judging and learning how and what things to change and what variables to change on your program depending on the results. So if you do random stuff every single week, it makes it really hard for yourself and your coach to kind of make a structured game plan and then make educated decisions off of your results. But I did do that, so I pretty much hit legs Saturday, took Sunday off from training. No, Sunday I did back and arms, my bad. And then I did the two sets for 3 reps on a heavy back squat, high bar, a day after hitting PRs and front squats when my legs are already pretty fatigued and still recovering. And then I said, okay, well, I've done my main lift and just kind of how my program weekly split set up. Tuesday was legs, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to go in the gym and hit legs, but I'm just going to skip my main lift because I considered yesterday by doing that 2 sets or 3 reps kind of my main lift or my strength portion. So I just went in there and did the accessories on my leg day, but because I was less fatigued going in after my main lift, my next exercise in my program is a hip thrust. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do hip thrust, but because I was so fresh, I ended up going wicked heavy on that. Because normally I'm fatigued, so I only get like 3 plates on there from all the back squats before. But I was completely fresh, and I ended up hitting like 4 plates, so it didn't really go as planned to be a little nice, easy recovery accessory leg day. So my legs are trashed. They're a little bit sore. They're not super sore, but I can definitely just tell that they're fatigued. Even just kind of squatting up, or if I give them my quads a good flex, I can tell that they're fatigued. And then I hit back today. So overall, a really good week for training. I do need to clean up my diet. I have been cutting. I took a little bit of a break for a maintenance phase of the weight that I'm currently at, kind of a refeed. So I'm about to get back on caloric deficit grind. No fun, but hey, you got to do it to lose some body fat. Then once you're down a diet body fat, you can reverse diet back up and start eating more calories again, and you're a happy trooper. But it's just the hard part is getting that all that initial weight off that you want to get off, and then going from there. But overall, a really solid week for training. The one thing I do want to say about deficit and cutting and how I like doing kind of a little maintenance period just to make sure I'm maintaining my strength and muscle mass. And I kind of will take turns. Okay, I'm going to deficit 2, 3, 4 weeks. Okay, I'm going to take a week or 2 off from cutting and just maintain this weight and refeed back up, and then of course go back to deficit until my desired body fat. That's the way I like to cut. Some individuals cut really hard, really fast, and are deficit for a long period of time. It's whatever really floats your boat. But I think the main thing that I struggle with whenever I cut is the workouts. Like, I can be at home hungry. I can work and coach people hungry. So I can push through that, especially if I have like a little cup of coffee or half an energy drink or a Red Bull. I'm fine in a caloric deficit, and I'm fine with feeling hungry, or sometimes I get a little dizzy. But what I'm really not okay with in my caloric deficits is subpar workouts. So when I go into the gym, I'm like, okay, dang, I'm tired, I'm hungry, so I'm in this deficit, even even with eating dried fruit an hour before and getting a lot of carbs in, I'm still in a deficit. I'm like, dang, my performance isn't as good as, 2 3 months ago when I was bulking, or even maintaining that 250 pound body weight, eating all those calories. I really struggle with, the the ego where I'm like, oh dang, I really want to hit that 315 on the squat, or I should be curling more weight, or I was just tricep pressing, 80 pounds 3 weeks ago, and now I'm at 40. You kidding me? So it's tough for me to be in a deficit, especially when I have such a drive to work out really hard in the gym. And when the caloric deficit starts cutting into that, that's when I start getting, oh no, that's when it starts to get tough, at least for me. But I know I'll persevere through it. Some techniques that I can do that will help that, again, is eating those dried cranberries or a bunch of dried fruit for my carbs, within my macros, of course, an hour before my workout, so I get all that sugar, all those carbs in. Maybe a banana or two, for banana and honey is really good. I could do that and mix that with some pre-workout or a cup of coffee. I know that'll help my performance out, making sure I'm hydrated when I'm in a caloric deficit. Um, and then, of course, getting adequate protein intake and sleep. But sometimes you just kind of have to push the deficit and know that, hey, this does come to an end. Let's just do the best we can on our workout right now. All right, guys. Well, that's my training recap for this week. I'll put the date in the title so I can keep track, and you can too. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.